Okay, there we go. Whether or not your world is a day or night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day to everybody. I'm Nectars and we are back for tonight's live stream. What the? Of course, it's Rosie. Wow. Okay. Okay. Just because I don't have it yet. How are you, Rosie? To MG on YouTube. Hey, welcome, welcome. Welcome to our stream. They're currently redeeming stuff on Twitch. That's why you see some dragons dancing there on the screen. And yes, we are live on YouTube. God damn it. You wish that I was early? Oh, early luck. I doubt that. Let's put the early luck on WoA this coming Wednesday. Yeah, I think Wednesday. Oh shit! That hits the spot. Are we done? Not yet. Goddamn. I'm not sure if it's Wednesday or Thursday. One of those. One of those days. God damn it, Rosie. Rosie dearest, how many points do you have, girl? It seems that you were able to. Yeah, I knew it. I kind of knew it. I kind of knew it. You were able to farm a good amount of points, you know? I kind of knew that you were able to farm a good amount of points. God damn it. You keep it for early ads? Wow! Wait, what pink one? What pink one do I have? Huh? What pink? Oh! Goddamn. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I ended up forgetting, you know? I'm sorry if I ended up forgetting. But in any case, yeah, I don't have Fangi yet. God damn you guys.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, we now
seriously?
turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
No. In any case, so what's gonna happen for tonight is we're gonna have Art Knights Endfield. Yesterday we did have the league collab. Was a weird, unique experience, I would say. Um, I would say that I did had fun. I did had fun regarding about the league collab. I would say Mark kind of saw a bit of the last parts about it. I would say the beginning to somewhere in the middle. I would say it was fun. Yeah, I would say it was fun. All I could say is this. um any person can choose to be toxic or not. Okay? Because no matter what game you play, no matter what game you play, if you choose to be a toxic individual, then toxicity will be there. You know? If you want to be rude to somebody, then it will happen. So I would say, because again, like just imagining it, I guess even when even in Marvel Rivals and Overwatch, there's toxicity. Yeah, you either play for fun, competitive, or toxicity. Be toxic. Yes, that is true. Because again, like let me put it this way. Remember in Overwatch or actually Valorant, right? Valorant. The one of the reasons why I do if I ever play Valorant, I would actually mute the chat, the in-game chat. I would mute the in-game chat. I would mute the voice chat. Same goes with Mecha Break. I mute the voice chat as well because sometimes there's toxicity there. So I don't want that. Because if I'm playing with friends, I would extend courtesy of just we just want to have fun. Rose says, imagine doing 1v1 with your partner and get flamed by them. Rosie, I did that with my ex. Rosie, I did that with my ex. I did that with my ex. And you know what game? You know what game was that? You know what game was that? Valorant. That was Valorant. That was Valorant. I was so pissed. I was like, who the fuck uses that gun in a match? We have money. I was criticizing. I didn't realize that she was the one who picked the character. She picked that character. I thought it was somebody else. And in my mind, I was like, why? Why would you move like that? Why would you use that gun? You know that's the one of the worst guns. And I was saying it. And the thing is, we live under one roof, right? We live under one roof. She was just right behind me. She stood up. She went and used the pistol. Where in the round we can be using submachine gun. And the pistol that she picked was the shit one. So she stood up. She tapped my shoulders. She tapped my shoulders. And when I turned, I was like, yes, I was like, yeah, I did it. No. The thing is, Rosie, I should have known. Rosie, I should have known because we queued at the same time. We queued as a party. So I should have been I should know that her pick. But at that time, I wasn't focused on. I picked my champion, the bow guy, and then I just went to I went to YouTube, watched some video. I did not focus who were my teammates. So she tapped me, and I turned around, and you know what she said? That was me. You were so mean. That was me. You were so mean. And she started crying. Yes, but at least you can't confuse them since it was a team versus team. Yeah. My ex flamed you? Oh, no. I don't flame. Like if we're gonna do one-on-one, I'm not gonna flame you. I'm not gonna flame you if it's one-on-one. Again, I do not flame. I do not flame people if it's 1v1 and we know each other. I don't. I don't do that. Because again, like for example, let's say I'm better skilled than you, okay? Let's say I am better skilled than you on that particular game, right? Let's say I'm better skilled than you. Then it means that my chances of winning would always be higher, no matter what. The only time that I did flame someone on a 1v1, okay, now again, guys, this is a valid thing. You cannot tell me that this is not valid. The only time that you are allowed to flame somebody in a 1v1 is if you are fighting your sibling, okay? You can trash talk your sibling, okay? Keep that in mind. You can always trash talk your sibling. That's the privilege of siblings. And at the same time, if your sibling trash talks you, they can do that too. They have that privilege. Because again, for me, with my brother back then, when we were playing Counter-Strike, I would trash talk him because I was better at Counter-Strike. The thing with me and my youngest brother is he's good at MOBA games, you know, like League of Legends, Dota, that kind of thing. But when it comes down to, how should I say this? Shooters, I'm actually better than him. I didn't want to play 1v1. They forced me. Oh, that's bad. Nah. They insulted you because you were beating them. That they were losers. Yeah, it was a red flag, girl. That was a red flag. Because again, you gotta, like, again, if you insult somebody, you gotta be able to take it. But at the same time, if, like, again, you know, 5 days till Yuki, yep. Yeah. I mean, again, they're basically sore losers at that rate. They're basically sore losers at that rate. But again, what I would say for that is, again, trash talk is fine. As long as you know the boundaries of trash talk. If you don't know the boundaries of trash talk, then that's gonna be one heck of a problem. Oh my god, Perlica again? That would be a problem. Because again, how should, if you are adult enough, okay? Always remember this. Always remember this. If you are adult enough, you'd know when to stop. If you're adult enough, you'd know when to stop. And if you're adult enough and you overstep, you either apologize or just stop. That's it. Because again, keep in mind, like for example, look at certain streamers. Look at certain streamers when they do you know, those banters, or you know how they argue. If it's kind of overstepping, if it's really overstepping, they do apologize. But at the same time, they know how to do a friendly banter. You gotta learn that. And again, I'm telling you right now, learning how to do a friendly banter is not easy. Learning how to do a friendly banter is not easy. We weren't even adults back then, but they were totally not mature enough. Yes, that's true. And again, maturity does not come with age. I'm telling you right now, maturity does not come with age. Maturity does not come with age. Maturity doesn't work that way. Because even I would have times that I would be childish. I know that for a fact. So what I would say is, again, if you chose to be toxic, that is technically on you. It's because again, like let's say in Genshin, right? Let's say the Genshin tribalism, right? Genshin tribalism. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that real quick. Genshin tribalism. We know in Genshin tribalism, the Genshin community are more often than not toxic towards the WoW community, right? They're toxic against the WoW community, saying that WoW is just a copy of this. WoW is just a gooner game. Now, let's be real. You chose, or that person chose, to be aggressive on such level, right? That was a decision that they made on their end. The game did not tell them that, right? It's not like Mabuika told them to, hey, can you trash talk Wuthering Waves for me? Because, you know, I, Mabuika, is getting compared to one of those characters there. The game does not make it, the game does not breed toxicity. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have that tool. It's the person. It's always the person, the individual there who wants to be that kind of person. If you want to be that person, sure, that go ahead, you know? You do you. But sorry, I'm not gonna stoop to that level. But I would call you out. And again, much like what I and Anissa would do, you know, we'll call you out for your bullshit. And we would be no filter for that thing. Once we call you out for the bullshit, it would be no filter. But in any case, you know, it is what it is. Would I still play League? I would say yes. I would say I find Aram Mayhem a crazy concept. Aram Mayhem is a crazy, crazy concept, I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect Aram Mayhem to have this complexity to it. I was just thinking that it's just a clash of, oh, team A versus team B. There was a bit of complexity to it. Like, for example, if you get home guard boots, if you ever get home guard boots, you have an opportunity not to buy any boots anymore. And more often than not, you know, if it's still early in the game, you could actually use boots of swiftness. And then later in the game, depending on the situation, you can either swap the boots of swiftness to either Berserker Greaves or Ionian boots or whatever boots that you are well suited for, and switch out the boots of swiftness. In terms of building, it usually the build starts to work after getting 3 items, not 2. Because for Summoner's Rift, usually it reflects right away. Whenever you get either 1 really good weapon or 2 really good weapons. Like, for example, if you get Infinity Edge and then Last Whisper, or I forgot the other weapon, that would give you a really good boost. Or for example, Static Shiv. If you get Static Shiv, there's actually, you know, like if you get it really early, there's a good advantage to it. But with Aram Mayhem, I didn't quite felt that advantage. Probably because I don't know much about the heroes themselves or the champions themselves. So that's one, you know, cause of it too. Give me one moment. You didn't saw that? The Aram Mayhem is a little bit after maybe 15-20 minutes or 30 minutes after we started. It's around that time. It is around that time. Oh, we are all on Enfield. We are all on Enfield today. But Aram is good. I would say, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, yeah. This is my, so after those hours of gameplay that I have with Aram, I would definitely say I enjoyed Aram. I actually enjoyed Aram. Yeah, same. I would say that if you're gonna play League and you just want to play to just have fun, just play with friends. Then just play Aram. Don't bother with Summoner's Rift. You know, don't bother with Summoner's Rift. Forget that shit. Okay, you're free from the burgers. Well, what I said earlier, Rosie, is yes, you're actually right there. If you're gonna play League of Legends, I would say I would just recommend just play Aram with friends. With friends, make sure that that label sticks. Friends. That means that these are people that sure they would trash talk you, but at the same time will trash talk you respectfully. You will not put your feet on LOL ever again. I mean, again, like what if Rosie dear, what if I give you or what if somebody offered you £1,000,000 and you gotta play League for one whole year? Like you need to be able to play League for an entire year. Would you do it? Yeah. My beautiful. Yeah. I mean, I'm not like again, the agreement is you just have to play League. They're not gonna tell you, oh, you can't use this champion. Oh, you can only use this. No restrictions. No restrictions. Right? You're still gonna play League. There's nothing wrong. Again, like what I mentioned, there's not after playing yesterday, I would say there's nothing wrong with League. Technically, there's nothing wrong with League. The wrong part is somewhere else. Oh, we got new events. Snapshot event? Okay, we can do headhunt. Let's do a headhunt. Ah, just fucking yellow. Can you at least give me, you know, fake out? No, no fake out. Fuck me. I'm hating my gosh luck right now with Enfield. I'm really hating my gosh luck with Enfield. Are you serious? Arclight again? That is so nasty. That is so nasty. You're suffering currency wars? We'll check currency wars tomorrow. Wow, fuck you. Just me the sign. You meant to be. Push me to the edge now. Fight back even more. Oh, by the way, for account reviews, yes, we can do that. Mark actually submitted an account review. Where is this account review that you are requesting? And what is your Discord ID? If you could tag me on the Discord post that you made, that would be better. Then we can do the account review. For Wua, we can do the Wua, but you gotta. So for Wua, it's either you post the screenshots on Discord, or you use what is this website? There is a website for a Wua Flex. You use the website Wua Flex and post it. And I mean, can you tag me? Cause I'm not sure about your names on Discord. The girl Brenna? Okay. Got it. Let us do that right now, real quick. Properties. Here we go. So this is your Gabby. 294. Okay, question. I'm gonna be looking for a character here. You got Shorekeeper? Yes, no. No. Do you have Lupa? Lupa? Do you have Brant? No. Provide me an answer. Come on. We're having a conversation here. This is not a grill session, okay? We're not doing a grill session. If we're doing a grill session, I would approach it differently. Oh, you can't type the same word. I mean, you can reply with just one letter, the letter N. Y or Y for yes, N for no. You know, you can do that. So it's a no. So you don't have Brant and you don't have Lupa. Who do you usually go with for this? Hey Elvin, what's up? Welcome to the YouTube live stream. We're also live on Twitch right now. We're doing some account reviews right now. Chio and Verena. Okay. So what I would say is, again, the tweak technically is really just very little. I like that the energy region is at 120 above. The only thing that again, for me, this is more of a personal issue. The crit rate, I always want it to be at 70. The minimum for me really for crit rate is always 70. No, if it's lesser, it actually does irritate me. It actually does irritate me. The reason for that is anything below 70 is actually hard to proc. Anything below 70, when it comes down to the gacha games, it's always hard to proc. Yeah. You have a really good Rostrum here. That's a 10%. I would say just replace this other guy, which is actually going to be hard to replace. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be hard to replace. This Karasaur that you got here, this is a hard thing to replace because this is a 6.3 and a 15%. So you gotta hit that 15% and then at the same time, raise this to a much higher value. Wait, Leviathan? Huh? Oh yeah. Coruscant is the. Oh, you can also still replace the Coruscant. You can also still replace the Coruscant. I'm telling you right now, you can still replace the Coruscant. I would say if you're gonna start replacing somebody here, start with the Coruscant. Because the Coruscant is 12.6 and 7.5. Well, just farm it every day. Just farm it every day. I can't say much about it. Or I really can't do anything about it. You gotta farm it. You gotta go and farm it every day. You know, I had 3 pages. Back then, I had 3 pages of fusion damage. Like, 3 pages of fusion damage Coruscant. That's how much I farmed the damn dinosaur. It was every stream, complete wipeout of Coruscants. Like, if there's gonna be a Coruscant, it's gonna be dead. Hey Xenox, what's up? Welcome to the stream. So I would say this is actually already really good. Silver Wolf. We're moving to the next account review. So yeah, your Gilbert is actually doing great. What I would say, your Gilbert is actually doing great. Next, account review, Hungry Star Rail. Silver Wolf. She even has welcome to Cosmic City. Fuck you. What the fuck happened here? What the fuck happened here? What is this? What is this, gloves? Of all the places that does not have crit damage, why the gloves doesn't have it? You know, replace the gloves. I think you already know that I am gonna criticize the gloves. Because I know your Silver Wolf can actually do better. I actually know that your Silver Wolf can actually do better. I'm not saying that it's not good, but I do know that your Silver Wolf could actually do better. Yeah. That's the only thing that I could criticize with the Silver Wolf. There's not much. There's not much to, you know, say about the Silver Wolf. It's on the right track, which is good. But her talent can switch crit rate stats to CD. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just because it's like, you know, how should I say this? Just because you're not supposed to do something, then you're not gonna do it anymore. Right? Right? Because for me, that's actually bad practice. It's basically meaning that you're actually settling in your comfort zone. That's why for me, again, like for example, in gacha games, I make sure that my crit rate for the characters that I do like is above 70%. So, for example, Cancerella, despite the fact that she's not that super powerful, I still made it a point that she has really good stats because I just love Cantrella, and more often than not, I showcase her to you guys. It's kind of hard to get stats. Yeah, that's why I said, you know, that's why I said your Silver Wolf is in the right path. I never said that your Silver Wolf sucks. That's you know, that's the thing. You've already heard me say that your character sucks from time to time in our account reviews. But your Silver Wolf, I would say it's in a good direction. You know? You're doing great with Silver Wolf as well, much like the Galbrena earlier. You're actually in a good direction. It just so happens that the gloves, we all know this, you know, we all know this. The gloves or some relic that we have is not coordinating with us, you know? They're not trying to be cooperative. They piss us off. I know it personally because that's what's happening with my aim-it. That's what's happening with my aim-it. I keep getting and getting this relic, but then I can't. I'm not able to. I'm not able to get what I need. It's the crazy part. You know? Hey, so what's up? Oh my god. So yeah, when you say you're on the right track, does that mean the planar set is also correct? Don't bother with the planar set yet. Finish. So this is one thing that I've learned in Honkai Star Rail. The planar set can be a fodder for now. If you're not done with the main gear, if you have some planar sets that you can slap in there just to fill in the blanks, just do it. And then focus on the relics first, on especially the gloves. The gloves is such a critical thing for Honkai Star Rail because out of all the equipment that you could get, the gloves is actually one that you could easily get the crit rate crit damage. I have so many gloves that are crit rate crit damage right now, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't have characters that will be using them. Are you talking about the recent behind the scenes for Shiznaya? We did cover that yesterday. We did watch the live stream for the Shiznaya video. Again, Shiznaya is gonna arrive on August, so probably we might guys do you want me to play Genshin? I want to ask you guys seriously. Do you guys want me to play Genshin still? Yeah, on August 12, Rosie. Rosie, can you make a poll? Can you make a poll here on chat? And then we'll make a poll on Discord as well. Can you make a poll here in chat? Like, the question is, do you want to see Genshin in this channel? Something to that level. And as to how long it would be, maybe give it an hour or two. Yeah, sure. Take your time. Take your time, Rosie.
I was about to go more.
Take your time. No need to rush it. Yeah, it's been over a month since I logged into Genshin. So yeah, like, do you guys want to see Genshin in this channel? Follow age.
All equipment charged and ready. I wish you the best of fortune. Fireworks for you. This is fun. Logic yields enough light of the land.
Oh wow! I don't know. Tang Tang is really pure action for me. I like the action that Tang Tang gives. God, I got stunned. You got Fungi. Yeah, a lot of you already got Fungi. I hate you guys. You lost interest with Natlan. The cinematic cutscenes are still awesome. I would agree. Genshin cinematics are actually really good. Genshin cinematics are always good. I'm not gonna lie about that. I ain't sugarcoating that thing. Let's go.
Who's the wise guy looking for a fight? And I was helping you stay down. Riding the tunnel. Cozy up with gravity.
Let's go.
Yield to not passion supercharged. Finish with the fight.
What the hell? Woo! You made the Paul? Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
Best
We
thing
can use the
I've
10
done
minutes.
today. Now that's what I like to hear.
Let's have one more.
Riding the tide. He who suffers today is not among us.
Come on, let's go. Thermite cutter? I'm not sure about that. Bicep Lover, thank you so much for the follow. Oh god. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Okay. That's why I can't dodge. I ran out of stamina. Hey Carlin, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah. There we go. $160? Fine. 12. Okay. Sounds like a fair valley. Hey there, Carlin. What's up? Welcome to our stream. Welcome to our YouTube channel. At the same time, we are live on Twitch right now. Let me finish up
Over here.
the level for this.
Too easy.
There we
Give me
go.
a proper challenge.
This is the next one that I need to farm. Oh, you're sending me something? Where did you send it to? Where did you send it to?
Too easy. Give me a proper challenge.
Oh, I just got it. Oh, that's why. That's why. That's okay. That is okay. It is what it is. It is what it is.
My precious. Trying to slip away from me now?
You're having issues with your Wi-Fi, Carlin? Like, how far are you from your Wi-Fi? It's a festive day? Wait, why is it a festive day on your end, Rosie?
Over here.
Is it somebody's birthday or something?
I offer today's style.
National Liberation Day. So it's like
Solid reference.
a holiday in your country right now? Is that right? Oh, that's why then. What is this? Oh wow. Okay. I did not expect that amount. Oh, that's why. That's why you guys are celebrating. Now we have 2.4 million. Now we have 3.7 million. We can improve Tang Tang's gear again. We can improve Tang Tang's gear again. Which one do I need? Oh, both mask actually is kinda in a good spot. Tang Tang's gloves. Bone Crusher. Okay, now my question here is, if I'm gonna craft it, if it's gloves, standard match, is there something like this? Let me try this. Artificing. Glove. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Let me try this. Artificing. It doesn't work. It doesn't allow me to artifice it with some weird gloves. It doesn't allow me to artifice it with a weird glove. So I have to go with the usual. So we're gonna look for Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher T1 wristband. Hey Frog, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Now it does show up. There we go. One more. One more to go. Yeah, this one is gonna go through. I kind of feel that it's gonna go through the entire 20. I kind of feel that it's gonna go through everything. Yeah, it's already on 7th, 8th, 9. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's actually good. There we go. Oh. Redeemer gloves. Now I can use the Redeemer gloves. Okay. Okay, now I can use Redeemer gloves. Oh, no need. Okay. What? Wait, what? Let's see. There we go. We can craft this now. Tang, please! Tang, please! Yes! Seriously? Come on. Come on. I am burning through it, you know? I am burning through it. Holy shit. Annoying. Come on. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, seriously? Seriously? If it's still alright if you review your Rossi, that's okay. That's okay. Send in your Enfield ID. Send in your Enfield ID. Yo, I run out of Serenite? Should be Cuprium. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's always Bone Crusher. So Rossi? Give me one moment. Here you go. It still doesn't have the identifier for the armor. This is one thing that I kind of hate about the review. The armor that you are using. Let me check. Is it this? The Me one? That's what I'm thinking. Me one security? Was it the Me one security? Me one security? Agi intellect? Did you already upgrade this or not yet? Have you upgraded the equipment yet, or the armors? Have you upgraded it or not yet? You've upgraded it. The problem I have, I cannot read the inserted essence. I can't read the inserted essence. Who are who are you? I mean, yeah, of course it's gonna be the same as the weapon. Let me check. You know what? Let me check the weapon. Let me check the weapon instead. Who do you party this with? Who are you partying this with? Why Gilberta? Why Gilberta and why Gilberta and why Alesh? Or rather, why Edmund? I would understand Wolfguard, but the Gilberta part, I'm confused. Are you looking towards, you know, crowd control on that one? Are you looking towards crowd control? Because the thing is, I would... Where's that bitch?
A strong team is
I
one
would say
without
I would
any
rather
weakness.
go with Akikuri on that one. I would rather join her with Akikuri for this one. Cause where is that?
A strong team is one.
Yeah, technically I would really go for Akikuri. So that I could even link it up together with Wolfguard. I mean, yeah, I get the vulnerability and art infliction. I do get that part. Therefore, so it's a bit conflicting for me. It's a bit conflicting for me, but I do like the current stats. For 70, it's good. I would say for a 70, it's good. Because again, like for example, let's talk about Tang Tang here. Let's talk about Tang Tang here right now. Right?
Finally, you here? What took you so long?
Tang Tang that I'm using here right now, this is almost near everything that she, on her max. I don't even understand. Wait, why? Even she has like electro damage bonus for some reason. She's getting electro damage bonus. Why do you have electro damage bonus? Where did that came from?
My precious! Try to slip away from me now?
Where did the electro damage bonus came from? What I would say for me is again the cryo damage and the battle skill damage bonus. I'm trying to max that out. I think this is because of the character. Who is the Electro in this team? There's no Electro. Where the fuck is the Electro coming from? I'm not gonna lie. Where the fuck is the Electro coming from? Sure. Where the fuck is the Electro coming from?
Away from me now?
Tang, you motherfucker! Where is it coming from? There we go. So yeah, the build that I'm using for Tang is basically battle damage, battle skill damage increase. So that's what I'm building with her. Almost done, to be honest. Oh, that was good. I'm out of catalyst. Shit. Yeah, I would say I'll just wait for the essence that Kamido has for Rosie. Let me check yours. Can you send your essence as well on Discord? Leave hit damage bonus by 50%. Sorry. Duplicate. Give me one moment. My Tang is not even here. My Tang Tang is not even here. Pick on my menu. Profile settings. Who am I gonna say? Lava Cake? Ooh. Your Lava Cake is still 40. Or rather, why is she still on purple? I have a question. Why is she still on purple? Yeah. Okay, I'll check it. Wait, this is mine. This is mine. Yours is this. My bad, my bad. I was on my account. Wait, are you sure that this is what she's supposed to wear? Yeah, go right ahead. Let me check
What took you so long?
the central hub. Fracture. Agi crit rate boost. 14.5. 14.5. Mm. So this is technically, if you maxed out the weapon, you can max it out. So this one is the regular one. 132. Do you have any plans to max out the weapon? My question now is, do you have plans to max out the weapon? For Kamido. Yeah, like copies. For Lathe, I'll just wait for your essence as well. For your Lathe. Let me check your gear as to what it is. Combustion. That's actually good. 3-piece combustion set. Probably not. Yeah, I would say combustion. Ooh. If you're using this set, the hot work pyrometer, I hope that you have a Gilberta. I really hope that you have a Gilberta for this. Because if you do have a Gilberta, for me personally, I would love it. I would love it with a Gilberta because you can group them up and make things easier. You have a Gibi? Nice. Nice. This is actually cool. This is actually good. It's actually really good. Lava Cake, Wolfie, Akikuri, Gilberta. Yeah, that would work. That works. Yeah, definitely that works. You just gotta be good at dodging. You just gotta be good at dodging. And then just group up everybody. And then if ever like you're gonna fight a boss, just switch out Gilberta for Saihi. Saihi kind of works too. If it's gonna be a one-on-one and you still want to use Lava Cake or Levitate. So yeah. There should be another one that you could use. If you have Rossi, that works as well. Like if it's gonna be a boss fight, Rossi would work better. Side by side by Lava Cake. Like you're gonna have to be quick swapping your characters. So it's like, oh shit, it's gonna be like a Zenless 0 thing that you're gonna do if you have a Rossi and Levitate. I think I'm gonna try to make a Rossi team and Fang Yi team. Cause I have Fang Yi. I mean, Fang Yi is an easy. Fang Yi team is an easy thing. Like, let me show you. Again, for me, I'm just waiting for Fang Yi. I'm just waiting for Fang Yi. Just waiting for Fang Yi, guys. Just waiting for Fang Yi. And then if you're gonna be asking like, how good is this?
Right from this angle?
This is a rank 3 jet. This is a rank 3 jet. I can even max it out if I want. Like, you know what? Let's max it out. I actually just need a better essence for this. I'm not gonna lie, one of my strongest and most reliable character here is Aviwena. It's like, you know, how should I say this? It's like the account is married to Aviwena. Though right now it's kind of like tied together with Tang Tang and, you know, Yvonne.
Over here, Endman.
For the cryo team, Tang Tang and Yvonne,
Am I
and then
looking all right
Aviwena
from this
is gonna be
angle?
for the Electro. So technically for me, after this, so after I finish with Yvonne, the next one that I'm gonna max out is Avi. I'm gonna max out all her skills. I'll max her out.
I spent
You know
my
what?
whole
Let me get her to
childhood
90.
fighting for
There we
the
go.
top spot among my siblings, so staying ahead is just what I do. But here's the deal, Endmin. Promise you'll always think of me first? Yeah?
I mean, she's actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie. So that's why I like her. Oh, basic headhunting. I think I have some headhunting. No, we just got 3. Okay. Kind of afraid that one day the teams you're using early is gonna be bad for later patches. I would say here's what I would say. The Electro team that we have right now is gonna be still good in the probably in a year cycle. The Electro team that we have right now that does not have Fang Yi. So let's say you don't have Fang Yi. The Electro team that you have right now, this particular Electro team, let's talk about it once again.
So, where are we having
So
fun
this
today,
particular
Endmin?
Electro team, it's gonna be viable up until one entire year, I would say. This is one entire year. This is one entire year. And then this is your usual Arc Knights team. Again, healer, Edmund, Perlica, Shen. That's a normal thing. But the current 2 teams, as well as the fire team, this one is a fire team basically, and then you can replace Ardelia with Gilberta. This will work for like nearly an entire year. The one with Rossi, I would say that would work past a year. The problem, however, is if we ever end up getting heavy resistant to fire opponents, that's how we get fucked up. If we ever get opponents that are that are resistant to certain elements, much like what's happening with Zelda Zone Zero, we're gonna get fucked up. That's what we have. No, you are not cook. You are not cook. Rosie is actually good, but the problem with Rosie is you're gonna have to need, you know, Levitate. Because what you, so like, let me give you an example. This is this team that I have right now. This is the perfect example of that. If you actually want to play Tang together with Yvonne, you're gonna be doing like quick swaps. Like, so for example, when Tang uses her skill, you jump and you drop down, and by the time that you drop down, you should be dropping the ult of Yvonne, and then you'll be manning Yvonne, and then you'll do the ult of Yvonne. Once Yvonne is doing the ult, you press her skill, and then you swap back to Tang, and you press the Tang skill, and then you activate Saihi's skill if you still have some bars, and then the buff will go to Tang. You're gonna be more active with Tang on this one. And then you just use Gibi to just crowd control. Otherwise, if you have other characters that you can join in for this particular party, you can go with that. This can even be a 3 DPS party, but 3 DPS party is kind of much harder to, you know, do a quick swap. Yeah, I would put Lava Kick together with Rossi. I would put a well-built Lava Kick together with Rossi. I will kick out Akikuri. So that's gonna be Wolfguard, Rossi, Lavitain, and wait, let me count again. So Wolfguard, Rossi, Lavitain, and yeah, probably it's gonna be Akakuri. Just because again, you need a lot of like combustion going on there. You gotta put a lot of combustion there. It's like what's happening with, it's like what's gonna happen with whenever you build, or when you build the, where is that? When you build the AV Wena Fang Yi or the Fang Yi AV Wena combo, it's one crazy combo, especially if you have AV Wena with a really good set. Because again, for me, I'm pretty sure almost everybody has that right now. Their AV Wena is maxed out. If your AV Wena is maxed out, then you actually have, you know, a really good advantage. When returning Thunderlance, Thunder EXS hit electro-susceptible enemy damage multipliers are increased by 1.15 times the origin. So yeah. Yeah, you're gonna need to learn the rotation. That's why I said that it's gonna be like a Zelda Zone Zero thing. It's gonna be like a Zelda Zone Zero thing that is gonna be really crazy. So it's gonna be of a higher gameplay that you're going to do. It's gonna be a higher gameplay. So if you like that kind of challenge, you know, if you're a fan of that kind of challenge, you know, go for it. It's gonna make your game way more interesting. It's gonna make your characters, you know, way more challenging, but at the same time, it's gonna be satisfying to do, especially on higher tiers. So it's an added difficulty in the game. It's an added difficulty in the game. Wait, what? I just heard someone say Wi-Fi water. I'm like, what? What? I heard Alicia call the... Whoa. What was that? Like, the conduit inlet. She called it Wi-Fi water. she called the conduit. The conduit inlet outlet is Wi-Fi water. Oh my god. That is so crazy. But yeah, going back, you know, Enfield, I don't think Enfield is gonna be that, you know, difficult. Although, oh yeah. Those who are looking for Mifu, I'm suggesting to you guys right now, save up. Those who are looking forward to Mifu, for the love of whatever is holy, save up. Save up. If you want that waifu, you gotta save up. You gotta save up now. For me, I'm just trying to get Fungi. And then for me, I'm gonna try to get Mifu. I will have enough, but I'm gonna have to skip the vampire guy. That's what's gonna happen. I will have to skip the vampire guy so that I could get Mifu. I will, like... This is why I really need to find a, you know, a job. That's why I'm trying to rush getting a job. So that I could swipe. Yeah. I got... Spoilers, I have info on the vampire guy. I have info on the vampire guy. So I'm sorry. I am sorry. I cannot leak it. Because I am applying as an Endfield creator, but I do have data for the vampire guy. The funny thing about the vampire guy data is it leaked out when it was announced 2 days after. So that's why I'm like, oh shit. I was like, fingers crossed, please do not release together with Mifu. And then I saw, way before it got leaked on Twitter, I was like, I saw the banner. I'm like, why the fuck are you with Mifu? Fuck, I'm so screwed. So yeah. I am forced to skip the vampire guy, and then on his rerun, probably I'm gonna have to get him. But if I can get the Mifu right away, and the weapon would be kind enough to arrive right away, then I'll try to pull for the vampire guy, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's crazy, right? It's crazy. They did. No, it's not an accident. Someone leaked it. Some motherfucker leaked it. Some mofo leaked the damn info. There was absolutely no plan to disclose it right away. But yeah, going back for me, Mifu. I'm not gonna disclose the other info that I have with Mifu because it's actually a really fun thing with Mifu. All I can say is Mifu is, I don't know. Mifu's gonna be crazy. A lot of people would be happy with Mifu, that's what I would say. A lot of people would be really happy with Mifu. And I'm not overhyping it. Or I'm not just hyping Mifu for, you know, for views or whatnot. I would 100% definitely say that you're gonna enjoy having Mifu in your account. The vampire guy, yes. The other character, it's gonna be situational. If you're gonna be a fan of that character, what I would say is, since you just got Fang Yi, I would say Fang Yi is a much better pick compared to that character. Plus, with Fang Yi, you have others that you already own. You're wondering if they are... I don't think they're gonna make any adjustments to the stock bills at the moment. I don't think that they're gonna make adjustments to those stock bills at the moment. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. The stock bills are a way for them to... The stock bills are basically a way for them to gate the content. So it's not that... It's not that they don't want us to get what we want, we need. It's just that they need a way to gate our progress. You already bought everything? I mean, we can't do anything right now. It's impossible. The game will be gated for the foreseeable future at the moment. That's why take your time for now. That's why you don't need to trade every day. Don't need to trade every day. Yeah, if you have her, do that. Just get all the resources first. I really need to get this open, I'm not gonna lie. I really need to get that open. You want two characters now after you play the story? Who would that be? We're about to start the story tonight. We're actually about to start the story tonight. I haven't started the new story. So there's another character that you want, okay. That's okay, that's okay. So basically two. I mean, we'll see them in a bit. We'll see them in a bit. Because I'm just gonna deliver this and then get all of the resources and then we begin the story. Wait, let me... Also, I'm gonna check on Anissa. Does she have voice chat here? Those are schedules. Oh, there we go. Reminds me of your favorite HSR character? I mean, who is your favorite? Oh, who is your favorite HSR character then? At least we can talk about that one. You know, that's not revealing a lot of info. Next is... Need to get more resource, I'm not gonna lie. This one. Oh, Firefly. Firefly and Fei Xiao. Okay, I would understand Firefly, but why Fei Xiao? Oh, so you like her character itself?
What's that?
Hey, Anissa, what's up?
What's up?
How's Warframe? I see that you're do farming.
Ba't ang bagal mag-level up? Ba't ang bagal pa rin mag-level up, pangit? Okay naman, ito kakas-transfer ko lang, naglalaro ko Winrose kanina, kaso yung Winrose kasi nag-update and nag-update kasi nga diba early access pa lang siya. Sabi ko lipat muna ako, pero naka 7 oras naman ako doon. Ano yun, server yun ng mga kaibigan kong mga taga. Kaya nandun ako. Medyo naglalag nga ako, di ko lagi ako napapatay ng baboy.
I mean, is it like Rust or Dying Light or something? The one that you played before?
Para siyang Valheim na may na pirate. Doon ko siya makakonfirm.
Does it reset the server or just continues?
Continuous naman siya. Basta may dedicated server kang masasabi.
Oh, so
pwede kang mag-dedicated server, pwede ka rin ikaw yung mismong host, pero kailangan online ka. Tsaka stable yung internet mo. Gusto mo yung tipong hindi ka natutulog, yun, ganun. Pwede mo i-host yun forever.
Because while I was eating, I was watching it and I'm like, this actually looks cool. It has better...
Oh, maganda siya, pero pangit yung combat niya. Pero
yeah,
okay
kinda. But I mean, it's still better than Rust though,
pero
for me.
typical naman siyang, well, grabe naman yung kung gaganda yun eh. Pirate nga eh. Either barrel ang gamitin mo, shotgun. Pwede mong gamitin pwede kang gumamit ng rapier, pwede yung rapier. Pwede ka rin gumamit ng sword. Fencing sword. Bahala ka na. Ano lang siya.
To Kamito, real quick there. So yeah, Fei Xiao uses a battle axe, and it's actually
Ano
not a
yung kukwento mo sa
dual-wielding
akin?
pistol. It is actually a gun blade. That's actually a gun blade. Oh, yung kukwento ko sa'yo. Okay, so before we continue to the people who are here right now on chat, I will be switching to Filipino. So this one I will actually not be translating. So if you're a Filipino, you know, good for you. You would be able to understand. But yeah, yun nangyari.
Wow.
Kahapon nag-collab. Nagano kami.
Basta
Yung
yun.
na stream kahapon. Nagsama-sama kami kahapon. Tatagalogin ko lahat eh. Tatagalogin ko lahat. So,
Whatever.
ang nangyari may sumali na hindi naman talaga kasama sa plano, sa ganun.
Sino ba yun?
Hindi ko alam kung kaninong side yun. Pero League of Legends.
Nag-League of Legends ka.
Ano lang naman kasi ngayon
O ano nangyari?
may isa doon na yun nga, yung hindi naman talaga kasama. Pero ang feeling niya, siya yung pinakamagaling doon sa laro. So, nagkakaroon na ng insultuhan.
Oh, nakikisali lang tas ganun pa siya? Hello?
Yun na nga, hindi ka kasama. Saling kit-kit ka. Tapos, ganun ang attitude mo. Wala naman akong...
Wala nakikipagkompetensya sa kanya. Bakit kailangan niya makipagkompetensya?
Yeah, and again,
what the hell?
ang sa akin is... Sa akin, sinabi ko naman na talaga na baguhan ako dahil matagal na ako hindi naglalaro nito. Hindi ko alam yung mga ganito, may mga impormasyon ako na hindi ko na alam.
Ako hindi ko nilaro yan. Hindi ko trip kasi yan eh.
Yeah, I guess
I
ko.
play Dota 2. I play Heroes of Europe. I play Mobile Legends. Pero hindi ko talaga nagustuhan ng League of Legends.
Pero
Well,
talagang kanya-kanya naman kung magugustuhan mo hindi. Pero ang sa akin is, saling kit-kit ka dun, tapos
para kasi
ganun,
parang
pambata. So,
yung graphics niya kasi nun, hindi ko type eh.
So, parang, alam mo yun, saling kit-kit ka, pero
Parang
ganun ang
hindi
attitude.
parang nakakornihan ako.
Ganun lang.
Sa Dota 2 kasi, mas naastigan ako sa Dota 2 tsaka sa Heroes of Europe.
Hindi, maganda naman talaga ang para sa akin mas maganda ang disenyo ng mga champions sa Dota 2. Mas nagugustuhan ko ang Dota 2 champions. Pero yun nga, yung
Hero.
Yung
Tawag doon.
Hero, okay. Kita mo? Halatang hindi ako naglalaro eh.
Champion kasi doon sa league.
So, ang ano ko is, ganun yung inuugali mo, hindi naman tayo hindi tayo close. So, sana, umayos-ayos ka. Hanggang sa umabot talaga na napiko, ang tagal, mga ilang oras din naman kami, pero napikon ako. Kasi kung umasta na parang kala mo, inaway ko talaga on stream. Wala akong pake. Alam mo naman ugali ko, di ba? So, pag ganyan.
Kaya nga tinanong na kita kagad kung inaway mo, hindi mabuti.
Yeah, kasi
Pag mga ganun kasi, yung bida-bida, kahit ako eh, pag medyo umiinit ang yung umiinit yung ng laro, tapos biglang
nagpapantig yung tenga natin.
nagmamaasim ka sa naiinis ako eh.
Yeah.
Siguro sa edad ko na rin, pero dati kasi mahaba-haba part kasi okay lang, tawa-tawa lang, ganun. Pero ngayon kasi pag yung medyo yung talagang Ang feeling mo pro ka, gano'n.
Oh, yun, ganun. Feeling mo, ikaw
Inaano
ang
ko talaga,
pinakamagaling.
binabara ko. Oo, binabara ko talaga.
And,
Kasi mga mamihasa, friend.
ang sa akin, napikon ako doon talaga.
Maganda na yung alam mo yung ugali ko.
Yung
Sinad ko kasing ayoko, hindi. Talaga.
yung pinaka napikon ako is sinabi ko nga na hindi na ako marunong nito. Tapos sasabihan ba naman sa akin kahit na kung di ka pala marunong, ba't ka pa naglaro?
Ay, may ganong sinabi.
Oo.
Dapat sinabi mo, ba't tumali ka dito? Ay, gusto
Hindi.
mo pala pro kasama mo.
Hindi, sinabi ko nga.
Ako sabi
Hindi.
ko ganon.
Hindi, kaya nga sinabi ko.
Oo.
Kaya nga sinabi ko.
Pro ka pala di dun ka sa mga pro.
Hindi, kaya nga.
Huwag ka dito, ba't nakikisali ka?
Hindi, kaya nga sinabi ko.
Sumikat ka?
Ang sinabi ko, alam mo yung sinabi ko na sasaksakin kita ng daga. Alam mo naman yung English term ng daga. Alam mo yung sinabi ko sa iyo na sasaksakin kita ng daga. Alam mo kung magkatabi talaga tayo, talaga sinaksak na kita ng daga.
Oo.
Sinabi ko talaga. Tapos sabi nga niya, anong tag ito? Hindi naman makakapatay yun. Yun nga yun eh. Gagawin ko ng paraan na makakapatay yun. Kasi ako, again, again, no offense.
Ayoko nung ganun.
Hindi sa ano hindi sa ano, pero isipin mo, ako, ang nakikipagsama-sama ako sa iba't ibang tao para mag-enjoy. Para mag-enjoy.
Yun yung point. Hindi para makipagmayabangan sa kung sinong
kung mas magaling ka sa akin, edi mas magaling ka sa akin. Wala akong magagawa doon.
Oo.
Wala na akong magagawa doon.
Ganon. Diba?
Hindi ko kailangan ng diploma para sa ganyang bagay.
Kasi,
Hindi ko kailangan.
Aminado, alam mo yung aminado ka naman ng hindi ka marunong.
Oo, aminado ko.
Ka pa. Ibig sabihin nga nun, hindi niya pa nag-gets yung partida. Oh. Gusto niya pa bang i-straight mo na gano'n na partida yan, hindi pa ako marunong, tapos
At saka,
paano kung marunong pa ako?
Hindi, yun nga eh. Kung marunong ako, sinabi ko nga eh, kung siguro yung mga nakaraang taon, maglalaro tayo, malamang pupulbusin kita.
Ano ba kills niya? 15-0, 20-0, 30-0. Dapat 0 ha. Kasi sabihin mong magaling siya.
Kasi malamang pupulbusin kita. Kasi ako, ang ginagawa ko, pag naglalaro ako ng League of Legends noon, binabasa ko lahat, inaaral ko lahat. Kinokopya ko kung anong ginagawa ng mga nasa official tournaments, yung mga nasa worlds, ginagawa ko yun.
Pag sinabi mo
pero ngayon hindi ko na kailangan gawin yun.
Dapat 0 deaths.
Hindi,
kasi
yun.
ikaw bumubuhat sa amin from the beginning. Pero yun dahil nagkagamit ka lang dahil sa assist ko, wala yun. Poor yun.
Kaya nga, I'm like, ang sa akin, I was like,
ka lang, last hit ka lang.
Ayoko ng ganyan.
Final kill.
So, ang naiintindihan ko tuloy ngayon sa lahat na nangyari na yun. Kasi sinabi ko nga eh. Tapos sabi nga nila sa akin, kalma na. Kasi hindi na ako kumakalma talaga. Talagang umano na ako. Dire-diretso na ako. Kalmahan ko na lang daw, kalmahan.
Bakit ka pipigilang anong kalma-kalma?
Hindi kasi,
walang
ano na nga.
kalma-kalma eh.
Hindi
Pinainit
yun
mo
na nga.
yung kukote ko eh.
And then, doon na tumakbo sa isip ko na, tagito tinanong nila sa akin na pag ganyan ka, hindi ka pwede sa league. Sabi ko, talagang hindi naman ako pwede sa league, kaya nga ako umalis ng league. Kaya nga ako nag-overwatch, kaya ako nagpa-rehab sa Overwatch kasi ganito ako sa league.
Gusto ko ba ng league? Yun agad ang tanong. Ginusto ko
Hey
ba
Patrick, what's up?
nga lang?
Hindi naman sa ayoko ng league. Ang problema lang kasi sinabi ko nga, dahil sa league nawalan ako ng mga kaibigan. And hindi ako natuwa noon. Kasi nung na-realize ko na mali yung ginagawa ko, kinorek ko yung sarili ko. Kaya nung pumunta ako ng Overwatch, nag-rehab ako sa Overwatch, inintindi ko kung anong kailangan kong gawin sa Overwatch.
Give it to me, the poly.
You know, naging masaya ako sa Overwatch. Na kahit hindi ako nananalo, hindi ako binabastos. Minsan may bastos pa rin sa Overwatch. Pero compared sa nangyari sa League, mas naging okay yung sa Overwatch. Kaya binitiwan ko yung League. Pero ngayon, naglaro ako ng League, masaya naman kami. Pero kung gusto mong bastusan, ibig sabihin, ang problema hindi yung laro, ang problema yung tao. Kung gusto mo makikipagbastusan ka, ibig sabihin, ikaw yung may dahilan. Hindi naman yung laro ang bastos eh. Ikaw yung bastos. Pinili mo maging bastos. Kasi ako nag-i-enjoy ako. Oo, sinasabihan ako ni Luna na Tito, ganun. Sinasabihan niya ako. Wala nang problema sa akin yun. Sanay na ako sa palitan namin ganun.
To understand
Oo, yung palitan namin ganun, normal na yun. Pero kahit sinasabi niyo yun, may respeto pa rin naman. Pero yung sasabihan ka na tagito,
kasi kayo naman
kasi
how she, I don't know. I'm trying to build her.
Hey Patrick,
where is the nature
Pinoy ka ba na
channel?
sa YouTube si Patrick?
Yes, we're Pinoy.
Yeah, mga Pinoy kami.
Kaway-kaway.
Pero yun ang sa akin naging problema talaga kahapon. Hindi ko nagustuhan yung ganong klaseng
Walang
pananalita.
problema sa'yo. Kung akong tatanungin mo, walang naging problema sa'yo. Kasi hindi naman iinit ang ulo mo kung walang pangit na pumasok sa laro nyo.
Di ba?
Yun lang yun.
Di ba tayo minsan nag-aaway tayo, di ba? Pero at the end of the day, may respeto pa din.
Hindi mo kailangan din yun ipaliwanag sa mga viewers mo. Karapatan mo yung tao ka lang din. May
Hindi naman, yun nga, hindi ako nagpaliwanag. Kasi like, for example, di ba tayo, naalala mo, nag-aaway-aaway din tayo sa Black Desert, mga ganon. Mga palitan tayo ng opinion. Pero bakit okay pa rin tayo? Kahit nagpapalitan tayo ng mga asaran, yung mga ganon, okay pa rin tayo. Kasi yun nga alam mo yun, meron tayong linya na hindi natin
I just don't have
tinatawid.
the crediting and drafting, but my affinity booster is still it's brand new. It's 29 days.
Sabi ni Mark,
29 days.
there are some violencers that I don't want to interpret. Well, you understand Filipino, Mark, so yeah, I'll leave it at that. Pero yun nga, ang sa akin, okay ako makipagsama-sama sa mga ganyan. Okay? Okay ako makipagsama-sama sa ganyan. Pero sana walang bastusan.
Have consequences.
Sana walang bastusan. Kasi
yeah.
nag-uusap tayo, nagkukwentuhan tayo, nagkakatuwaan tayo.
Hi, welcome to the stream.
Doon lang tayo. Huwag tayong pumunta sa
si Shadow Stalker.
Shadow Stalker.
Your actions have consequences. Sinabi ko?
Shadow Stalker, kumbaga yung sa Warframe. Alam mo yan sa Warframe?
Hindi, ito.
Yeah. Yung line na yan, lumalabas yan. Yun yung sinasabi niya. So she Shadow Stalker or si ano yun? Yung lumalabas yung biglang pakamahatingin ka
yung
ganun.
boyfriend ni Jade Shadow.
Yun, tama. Pero
may jowa pala yun.
May jowa bells yan.
Tinapos ko yung post on story. Ay, may baby sila, friend.
May baby pa. Saan ka? Complete set.
Nasa belly pa. Panis.
Hindi, pero yun nga, again. Kasi isipin mo
may problema nga ako sa wait lang, cut lang kita. May problema nga ako sa Warframe kasi pag Warframe ang nilalaro ko, nagba-black screen yung buong OBS ko.
May nakita ako sa internet na sinabi nila yung etong April update ng Windows 11, tinanggal nila. Yung mga nag-i-stream, tinanggal nila yung Windows 11 na update nila, tapos umayos yung OBS nila.
Hindi yun ang nagiging problem eh. Yung game talaga ni OBS. Ay, yung Warframe. Kasi katangi-tangi si Warframe lang. Kapag si Warframe lang i-stream ko, nagaganyan ako. Pero pag iba, Smith, Black Desert, tinay ko na lahat eh. Crimson Desert. Hindi ko alam kung anong kapangitan ng hindi ko alam eh. Kasi naka DX12 naman ako. Sa kanya lang, lagi ako nagkakaroon ng problema. Kaya may time di ko siya ini-stream, natatamad ako. Kasi lagi
Kasi madaming problema.
Oo, nagka-crash talaga kasi napuputol yung stream ko. Kaya tama, patay na tong stream.
Sige.
Ulitin ko na naman.
God damn. Huwag sana. Pero yun. Kaya
Basta
alam mo
kung
yun.
kung tatanungin mo yung yung opinion ko dyan,
Ah.
tama lang yun. Huwag masyadong laging close, feeling close.
Ayun na nga.
Tapos ka lang naman, nakikisingit ka lang naman.
Yeah, yun na nga.
Ilagay mo yung
Yung lugar ka.
lagyan mo ng limitasyon yung sarili mo kasi hindi ka namin kilala, hindi mo ko kilala.
Yeah.
Hindi mo alam ugali ko, huwag kang feeling close. Ganun lang yun.
Yeah. Yun nga yun. Kasi again, ang sa akin,
hindi na tayo bata para makipag-adjustan sa ganyang ugali. Kung
Yeah,
bata
yeah.
isip siya, panatilihin niyang batang isip siya, matanda ako, wala akong pake. Ganun yun. Ayoko ng ganyang discussion sa...
Ayoko din.
Ako yun? Baka hindi lang yun sinabi ko, promise.
Malamang. Pero yun nga, sa nangyari na yun, ano na,
Tapos sasabihin mo pa ako na hindi para sa akin yung date. Bakit? Sinabi ko bang para sa akin yung date?
Hindi, ang sa akin dun is, una sa lahat,
Dota 2 na lang.
una sa lahat, hindi ka naman kasama, hindi ka namin iniimbita para manggago ka.
Diba?
Inimbita ka
Tama naman
namin
yun.
or pinasali ka
Let me check that.
dahil
Sige.
may tiwala kami na hindi ka asta ng ganun. Kasi again sa akin like
Yan.
hindi kita ba
The problem of me is I don't have prime sure footing. Many of you are suggesting
prime sure footed.
builds to me that always prime sure footed in the second what is that option?
The mod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That mod I'm not an old player. Yeah, I'm not an old player to have that. And I didn't see that for the past few Barokiteer since I played the game. I never seen that sure-footed. No, it's not worth it if you put the sure-footed only.
Yeah, hindi worth it.
The effects of prime sure-footed is not the same for the sure-footed itself. Already see that. I see the difference.
Pero yun, kaya sa akin ngayon, tatanungin ko na talaga, isasama ko na yun sa ano.
At 400 days, oh my god.
Pag nagawa uli ako ng ganun, tatanungin ko na.
If you complete the game, my gaming time in this game is like, my gaming day, how many days? I think I'm in 42 days.
42?
Yeah, I'm in 42 days in the game. Days. Yeah.
Basta sa akin next time pag nagganon uli ako, tatanungin ko kung ano ba tayo tatanggap pa tayo ng saling kit-kit kasi medyo magiging stricto na ako sa ganun kasi ayokong ulitin nangyari na yun.
Pag may mga ganon, tanggihan mo, lalo na pag hindi mo kilala.
Hindi, yun na nga eh. Kasi nung una, okay sana.
Huwag kang mahiyang tumanggi doon. Kasi kung hindi nila, huwag ka na lang sumali. Sila
kaya nga.
Saling kat-kat na lang. Maglaro ka na lang ng ibang laro.
Yeah, yun na nga eh. Kasi
may mas maganda pang may tutulong yung kung magagadya.
yeah, yun nga eh.
Painitin lang yung puwet mo doon.
Wala na ngang benepisyong nakuha ko kahapon. Technically, sa nangyari sa
What
ganun.
is just 400 something?
Tapos,
what do you mean?
ganun pa yung nangyari. Like, kung titignan mo ngayon, mas okay pa tong... Okay pa ako sa Endfield ko eh. So, to be honest, alam mo yun, talo ka na nga, visit ka pa.
Okay lang, yung masyado intindihin nyo.
Hindi na nga. Hindi, ang ano ko lang sa akin.
Iba, ganun,
Kwentuhan lang.
kinakalimutan na.
Hindi, kaya nga sa akin kwentuhan lang kasi
Iba na yung
Andito.
kwento mo. Ano
Ha?
nangyari sa buhay mo? Ay, ilang araw tayo nag-usap.
eto, naghahanap ng trabaho.
May babalita ako sa'yo kasi kailangan mag-uwi.
Um, Yeah, that's fine. It is what it is. Can't do anything about that. Artificial. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh, that was lucky. Same.
Mifu, do you really need an entire army for this operation?
Yeah.
No. Their job is to shore up our defenses.
Yeah, mas
The
maganda
Watchguard's
ganun.
most
Ako,
important duty is
baka
to
ganun
keep
lang
the
din gawin
city
ko.
safe. Other elite squads will be operating outside the city to locate the enemy.
What? Locate the enemy?
Hmm.
Why not just seize the initiative and attack them already?
No. Decapitation is a job reserved for the Inlong Special Task Force.
Yinglong Special Task Force?
I mean,
Wait,
may nakinig ako
isn't
na...
that her task force? Oh! Never mind. I didn't say anything. It's someone I
Hindi
knew
ko din
before.
alam.
Just some old friend who's kind of hard to deal with. It's nothing, really. I was just a little surprised to hear she might be coming is all.
Yinglong Special Task Force is an elite unit under HAS. They should be stationed at various key locations in hazardous rifts.
Indeed. Moving them from their North Woolen exclusion zone post also highlights the urgency of the local situation.
We must take back the initiative. Is there anything Enfield can do to help?
Wala ako nga ngayon. Ito. I'm just doing story sa Endfield. Madami siyang, yeah, masaya siya. Neverness to Everness, it's good kasi like, kung gusto mo maglaro ng GTA pero anime, it's like GTA anime. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Artist here. Where was this taken?
The marker stone. We
Yeah,
suspect
Silver
he is
Palace, I think
wielding a form
maybe-
of spatial arts to avoid all of
maybe
our
next year?
defenses. The marker stone is the starting point of the Sheeranite Dam and the central nexus of Sheeranite
Oh wait,
energy.
I mean,
It is a key
I mean,
energy storage
give it a
node
few
for
more
the
months,
entire
I think,
Wooden Tinsure
because
Palace.
the prices are going down.
If it were to be compromised, the Sheeranite Dam will be unable
Huh?
to sustain Tinsure Peller array operations. Wuling will be quickly engulfed
That's
by
nasty.
the Blight Tide.
Ardashir is barely covering his tracks. This seems too flagrant of a move.
Wait,
You are right, Supervisor Kralika.
wait,
He
let me
only
check,
revealed
let me
himself.
check.
This might
Seriously?
be a diversionary attack.
Any plans for the Watchguards?
Seriously?
Continue bolstering the defenses of the city's peripheries and keep tracking other enemy targets.
I mean,
As for Ardashir, Endman,
yeah.
I hope we can discuss this face to face immediately.
I got this place covered. Go and help the boss.
Oh, that's even data blitz already. Okay, I'm in Shopee. I'm not seeing any of them, but I can actually see the Western Digital. So Western Digital 2 terabyte is 23,000, and then the Team Group 2 terabyte is 17,000. What the fuck? Why? And then yeah. I mean, I'm also looking here right now. The Samsung 9100 Pro with heatsink is 11,590. It's so expensive. For a 1 terabyte, I'm gonna throw 10,000 pesos. Why? $200. What happened? Like, look at this. Team Group 256 gigs of SSD. The one that looks like a cassette. 4,000 pesos. $100. Nearly $100. Hell no. I would just, you know what I'm gonna do if this is the case? I would just buy a NAS and then buy some hard drives and then network connect it to the PC. If I do that, it would have the same speed as of an SSD. And I would have a larger, storage. Like, how much is a hard drive right now? A 2 terabyte HDD. Because I could use that. Yeah, the 2 terabyte HDD Barracuda is 6,200. I would rather do that. I would just build a NAS. Basically, like an external server. You can buy those machines and you just put in some hard drives inside it. So you buy 2 terabyte hard drives, so you can build a big one, and then you just put your games there, your pictures there, and your PC is connected directly to it using a LAN cable. So it still has the same speed, nearly the same speed as an NVMe. That's a much better solution. Instead of just, throwing shit. That's so expensive. That's really expensive. So when am I gonna be able to upgrade to DDR5 at this rate? $64 gigabytes DDR5. How much now is it? 58,000. 50,000. 50,000 for a non-RGB? Huh? One motorcycle? Whoa. One motorcycle. That's crazy. That is crazy. 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM is one motorcycle. No. I mean, if I have a motorcycle, I would just skip the motorcycle. See, yours is CL 30. Let me check what CL is this, are they selling. TP doesn't say what CL it is. Give me. It doesn't show what CL it is. The timing is 4080. It doesn't say what CL it is. It doesn't say what CL it is. But still.
Rusty spear, red suit tie, pouches, powder, duck
Yeah.
light,
It doesn't show what CL it is.
Settle score with righteous pride. You're here. It hasn't been long since the disturbance at Chingbo Stockade, but the
May skin ka na ni Ghost.
As I said
Nice.
earlier, the marker stone is
Varen
the
gifted
origin
me.
of the Sheer Night Dam. It is also
Varen
the
gifted me a
origin of
ghost
Lumen City.
skin out of pity because I was suffering.
To leave a creation within the marker stone. Generations of Tianshu worked hard to complete the great structure we see today. This is key to the survival of Wuling. Nothing must happen to the marker stone.
Oh, your Kalerva has a
What is the
costume.
plan?
I can't leave Wuling City, and I'm afraid I
Oh.
can't spare any of the watch guards. This is why I hope Endfield can assume full control over the marker stone area.
Full control?
We will definitely help. But what exactly do you mean by full control?
Ardashir's
Futuristic.
identity and motives are unclear, but I have a feeling that the Endmen may help elucidate these mysteries for us. I have faith in you, Endmen. I grant you full authority in the field. The outcomes
Oh,
will be
nice, you
my
have that skin.
responsibility. Administrator?
You'll not be disappointed.
You have a lot of costumes.
Endman, when facing a foe like Ardashir, we should practice caution. I don't want this to be yet another battle against Neferith where you end up hurting yourself.
Of course, I won't let the Endmen fight alone. Though resources and personnel are limited, I have prepared an expert in offensive battles in the Ether side for Endfield. She shall meet up with you near the marker stone.
Could she be?
The Yinglong Special Task Force. They have left the North Wuling exclusion zone and are ready to handle the anomalies around Wuling. The YSTF member assigned to your support has quite the reputation. She is the youngest major currently in service to Wuling, and also the youngest task leader of YSTF. And her code name is Arcane.
We're finally going to face Ardashir.
Yeah, I mean... wait, what? The mods? The mods? For him? Around seven. If I remember correctly, around 6 or 7. Yeah, a little bit more.
True. But even with Enfield's clearance levels provided by the Bandicord, we've still found nothing on him. Perhaps he only appeared recently, just like Neferith. might be he's been lurking for ages and has been around
Whoa.
longer than the civilization band itself. It's hard to say, but for now, there is no question that they are allies and have their gaze set upon the very large rift. And this is what truly confounds me. Their obsession with the ether side. The fact that they have means of manipulating ether is very disturbing as well. I am. When facing Neferith, you forcibly used your powers that weren't fully recovered. Thankfully, the suppressor restrained you. Otherwise, it was likely that you might have gone down with her. This definitely isn't what Endfield wants. And I really hope you can avoid these risks moving forward, Endman.
Endman, ready to move? Oh, of course I am! Anyways, it's just that, I think I might know them. That's all. I guess we'll know when we meet. Ayo, things will always straighten themselves out. Let's just set off already. Our mission won't wait.
Ayun o, kagaya ngayon, tingnan mo. Anong oras na? 2 hours and 30 minutes. Meron pa rin akong okay na views. Naglalaro pa rin siya ng 10 views. Kahapon, nung nag-league ako,
Stay frosty and
naka-Endfield ako ngayon.
slacking.
Yeah. Hindi, pero ang ano ko is, pag naglaro nga ako ng league, patay ako kahapon. Views ko kahapon 2. The fuck? Two lang yung views ko kahapon eh. Two na lang views mo, visit ka pa. Oh, mas gusto ko pa magka-drama. Mas gusto ko pa magkaroon ng drama baka at least, alam mo yun? Yeah. Kasi, alam mo yun, isipin mo, kung may drama, parang yung issue nangyari kay Saikuno, di ba? May drama, sumikat. Sumikat lalo. Okay lang naman. Yeah, sa yung ping, naitindi ako din naman yun. Ang sa akin the problem that I have right now is or actually yeah, the problem that I have right now is, you know, my view count is stuck at around 10, 11, 12. I need to get a boost. So I'm praying that Anansa can help. I'm praying that Anansa can help. Anansa and NTE. So next week I hope that NTE can really do something. Yeah, I will. Yeah. Kamido says, got the gloves. I mean,
Have been answered. Best thing I've done today. FYI, I'm also quite the combat expert.
yeah, if it's, yeah. mean, ang sa akin kasi, ang pwede kong tanggalin, to be honest, pwede kong matanggal si ZZZ for a good amount. Meron nga, pero currently ngayon medyo patay yung update eh. Medyo patay yung update. Kaya nga yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah. May konti. See, I saw Blue. He's kind of more active right now in Black Desert again.
Is it a spirit?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, a lot of people are actually active right now on YouTube as well, so yeah. Crit rate is a bit lower now, but crit damage a bit higher. Oh.
Inman, this is the marker stone area. The very beginning of the Sheernite Dam. The structure then extends downwards along the rift to mend the gaping wound of the land.
Didn't they say she was gonna meet up with us? She's the type of person who'd arrive hours ahead of time and wait. Or maybe it's not her after all.
Chen, what are you mumbling about?
Not my problem. I know the way. Let's just head in already.
Ito ngayon I'm just doing story mode with Enfield, so yeah. Probably I'll finish the story mode of Enfield maybe Monday.
Precipitation acid?
Cause he's really kind of, you know, slow.
This place was once stacked with Angloid remains. The threats faced by the Wuling science expedition were more than just the rift and the Blight Tide.
That must be Ardashir.
He destroyed the road. He's trying to cut off access to the marker stone. Chen, do we have another path?
Of course. Just take the bottom trail.
Alin? Alin? Oh, gee. Knights, no. Ganun pa din. You can't play, yeah, it's still solo. NTE, we're gonna have fun. We're actually gonna have fun with NTE because we can play with other people. And then we can roam the world with other people. So it's, for me, NTE is gonna be the, you know, the game that will have the most fun. And then we get Ananta doing that too, so yeah.
Angloid, I knew it.
Oh, gotta take that one back from my studies. Got it. I'll take a look.
I don't know. For me, again, you know, right now, I guess I would stick more on Gacha games. If there's a lot of people who want to do the Warframe thingy, yeah, sure, I guess.
All equipment charged and ready. Let's flip the world! Sanitize the corruption!
Huh?
We are united beyond this.
And
Pulled it off, right? FYI, I'm also quite the combat expert.
the reason is
Reservoir station over there has an inspection elevator. We can take it to head up directly.
so basically if you're just an affiliate for them,
Caught it before it flew away.
that's frustrating.
The marker stone itself is the biggest, most powerful Jianshu pillar. It can totally stop the blight tide on its own. Why are there so many Ankyloid here? Is Ardashir behind this too? Let's find out ASAP.
Makapahinga ka man lang. Ilan days ka na nag-leave? Damn, that's a long time. Tayo. Minta.
He who suffers today is not among us. My prayers have been answered.
Hey, all thanks to my brilliant command. FYI, I'm all.
Ako nga, kailangan ko ano eh. Kamiram sa SSS para lumaki yung ganyan ko.
Opening this door isn't too tough.
Eligible na akong humiram sa SSS. Kaso maliit lang yung mahihiram ko sa SSS. Pambili ko na lang ng graphics card yun. Idagdag ko na ng pambili ng graphics card ko yun. Ang sa akin, ang iniisip ko, andyan ba si Ana mo? O tulog na? Okay. Patanong mo na lang sa kanya, if okay pa bang, kasi nakaano ko, diba, 64 gig DDR4 ako. Tanong mo sa kanya kung viable pa ba na bumili ako, kasi nasa isip ko, bibili ako ng 5700X 3D or 5800X na para palit ako sa DDR4 para umalis ako ng Intel.
Where's the exit check?
Papataw board tsaka processor.
Probably beneath the water.
Iniisip ko ganun kasi
For lowering water levels
naka 64
is
naman ako
definitely
ngayon.
nearby.
Iniisip
Before
ko,
we do that, we gotta take out
since
these handles.
mahal lang DDR5, may DDR4 naman ako na 64. Baka magpalitan lang muna ako ng motherboard tsaka processor. And ang tanong na lang talaga dun is, I kinda need some opinions dun.
I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah.
Awesome! Can we do it again? You're amazing, team.
Hours opened my eyes.
I pulled it off, right?
Yeah, yun nga. Kaya nga iniisip ko, baka mag 5800 or 5700X ako. Or yung may X3D. Tapos... Hindi, kaya nga, yung may X3D. Pero, yun nga, kasi iniisip ko, is it still okay pa rin ba siya based sa ginagawa natin? Kasi pagkatapos doon, nasusunod ko yung graphics card. Kakayanin pa ba? Kumbaga, I just need a second opinion on sa ganung bagay. Mark says 100 terabyte storage. Oh, I wish I have 100 terabyte storage. Yep, 8 core siya. Kaya kailangan ko lang ng second opinion para 13 teka. Yeah, 8 core 16 threads.
Wow!
Intel.
That's some nice looking bling.
AI. Kaso si Wuthering Waves nga, madaming tao kapag binax mo siya eh. Ang dami niyang pinaprocess. Eh, medyo nakakapikon siya ngayon. So dahil sa ganun niya. Yun lang talaga. Need ko lang talaga na second opinion sa ganyan. Motherboard. Yung GPU ko, I'm thinking na baka mag 5080 ako. Baka tumagal na talaga. Ang ano lang pala, medyo matagalan. Yeah, yun nga eh. Yun ang hindi ko mabitawan eh. Yapping stream, let's go. Yap stream. Kwentuhan stream. Oh, that's actually good. If it's like that, that's actually good. Yeah, I saw it. At saka napansin ko din kapag hindi ako nag-i-stream sa YouTube, nagsasuffer yung views ko sa Twitch. Why?
Working. Edmund, there's a foothold down there.
I need storage. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pwede. Init ngayon eh. Nakabukas nga aircon ko ngayon eh. Mainit eh. Yeah, dalawang computer rin nandyan sa inyo.
Whispered by Talos too.
Yeah, ano yun? Ano yun? Ubuho na prime? Nice. Wait, like, you don't need to build yours? Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh-wee! Finally, the exit. Is that thunder? I gotta take a look.
Mm-hmm.
Once I cut these to pieces,
Oh, that's actually, yeah.
hide.
Takes time.
Finished.
Help the Tian shift first.
We can help!
It's hiding again. Look around.
That is not an Angler.
I don't care what it is, as long as it's dead.
Anyone would. Anyone would. What? No, I haven't tried Deep Arcade yet. What? New character? I'm watching a cinematic in Endfield right now. There's like a new character.
Arcane.
Yeah, this is first time meeting.
Leader Arcane. Rendezvous with Endfield is a success. Handing field command authority over to the Administrator. I shall support your forces with squad-level firepower, as well as any essential tactical support and advice for handling Etherside disasters. Any questions?
Nope. Pleased to meet you, Arcane.
Damn it.
Likewise, Administrator. And to you as well, Supervisor Perlica of Enfield Industries. And of course, Operator Chen Tianyu.
Okay.
Tianshi Ximo, my orders were to evac.
Apologies. I thought they were just trash Angoloid that I could take care of. If you're here, what about our North Wuling exclusion zone? Aren't we just dealing with a single enemy?
I mean, yeah, the weapon is actually really good, Kabuto.
Our first step
Good
is to join
design.
the security section in the restricted area. The Sway Regulator has left a Farron Heart at that location. We must be prepared. This enemy is something else.
A special organization of the HAS that is directly above the YSTF. The Soy Regulator is closely associated with mysterious Terran entities called Farronmuts. The Farronmut Heart is a vessel capable of preserving the Farronmut's power. It is one of the crowning scientific achievements of HAS.
The very same power that I can allocate. To fight Ardashir, we need all the cards we can get. And don't stray too far from me, Endman.
Cool.
Your
That was a
personal
weapon,
safety
okay.
is also part of my mission objectives.
Do you see what I mean, Perlica? She really is just impossible to deal with.
Well, she has quite the personality. Though Lee is someone around our age, she does give off this rather special vibe. And it's different from what I felt with Tianshi Zhuang and Mifu.
I just never expected her to be arcane.
Endman, this might be something that Chen doesn't really want to talk about.
It's all right, Perlica. Until now, I just haven't wanted my personal business to hamper Endfield operations in Wuling. So, Endman, I actually was a YSTF reservist. Remember when Perlica said how I'm a little nervous about home? She's right. But it's not just being nervous. It's me... being disappointed in myself. After graduating from Tanjian Hall, I chose YSTF as my career. I thought joining the task force would allow me to help more people and defend my home. I thought I could be someone like Mom, a responsible and truly heroic master fighter. But I didn't pass the exams. And even got into a super big fight with the best and most annoying reservist ever.
Wow, what a history.
Look Nothing's changed. You saw her personality. I shouldn't be blamed for getting into a fight.
Nevertheless, it is also important that we work together. Chen, be strong and just put up with it for now.
Well, I don't care anymore anyway. Told us that your entire team is here. So where are the others?
You're an Endfielder now. I cannot divulge personnel assignments of the YSTF to you.
I was just trying to be nice to my old friends.
You can be nice after they complete their operations.
Why you...
Wow, okay.
Help me focus on the mission.
Oh, you're streaming tomorrow still? Oh. Let's go back. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Cuprium. I forgot how to harvest that. That gives actually a good damage in Warframe. Even in Steel Path, that's good enough to start it with. I need a water mining rig. Do I even have one? No, I don't. Yung previous battle pass, yeah. Kaya di ko nga kinagaso yung akin. Oh, I don't have Coprium. Uy, sarap. Facility list, hydro mining rig, construction. Why is it insufficient requirements? Portable mining rig. Wait, what? So what do you need? A portable original. So I own 30. I own 30 of those. Well, where are they? Here. Construction. Question is, where am I getting the water? Oh, this is where I'm gonna get the water. Okay. question now is how am I gonna power this? Hey Anx, what's up? Welcome to the YouTube channel. Ooh, that's gonna be really far. It is gonna be really far. This, I need to power this, the hydro mining rig, yeah. How am I gonna provide power to those two things there? I'll have to provide, you know, power to those two. Let's do an outlet. But the thing is, the pump still requires power. The pump itself requires power. That's the biggest dilemma. See? Yeah. I'm gonna need the sub AIC around this area. I'm gonna need the sub AIC of this area. You remove arc missile already? Yeah, this is gonna be the base. I found the base. I found the base to be. I'm just gonna leave it on standby if that's the case. I don't want to make it a big deal. I don't want to make it a big deal that I have to do it right now. Just leave that on standby. Here we go.
The Theramud Heart is a technological product from the Age of Terra. Integration with Protocol Originium tech created the form we see today. The marker stone itself is also furnished with several hearts to keep it stable. Really? Or maybe he's aiming for something else. The enemy has the initiative, and it is very unsettling. All right. I must borrow the power within the Theramud Heart.
Oh!
The charge-up will take some time, which we can use to share intel. The target, Ardashir, has taken the marker stone area. We suspect his aim is to disable the marker stone. The target's arts created fire that does not match Originium art's theory, and actually exhibits ether energy properties. And within 30 minutes of his appearance, anomalous energy entities began appearing nearby. I'm still unsure.
I gathered its data during combat. It exhibits abnormal depth readings and blight-like properties.
A thorough analysis. During that brief encounter, but you mentioned blight-like, a walking blight form.
I know there are no precedents on the record. But when analyzing this together with Neferith's actions in Valley 4, Ardashir is likely to have mastered more advanced means of manipulating the Blight.
Blight. My powers will indeed play a significant role. Charge up is almost complete, Endman. What is our next course of action?
Push into the marker stone and capture Ardashir.
Roger. Hostile activity. It's coming from the Cloudrest Woods.
What's over there?
A Tianshi pillar, and an emergency repair team deployed just moments ago.
Oh.
But the situation at the marker stone is just as desperate. This might be an enemy's attempt to delay us.
We can't let this go unchecked.
Endman, it's your call.
We'll save the people first.